In the boundless, shimmering expanse of human emotions and the intricate tapestry of feelings that define our very existence, your person finds themselves adrift, suspended in a profound and aching state of longing for you. It is a yearning that transcends the ordinary, a desire so vast and immeasurable that it echoes the very depths of the ocean itself, unending, relentless, and utterly consuming. They are missing you, not merely in the fleeting, casual sense of a passing thought, but with an intensity that resonates through every fiber of their being, a profound and visceral ache that defies the meager confines of language. It is as if a vital, irreplaceable part of their soul has been brutally torn away, leaving behind an echoing void, a gaping chasm that only the radiant warmth of your presence possesses the power to fill. They are acutely, painfully aware of the invisible yet formidable boundaries that now stand between you, a silent testament to a past that cannot be undone. These are not the harsh, jagged walls constructed from the bitter stones of anger or the sharp edges of spite, rather, they are the healthy, necessary demarcations that you, in your wisdom and self-preservation, were compelled to establish for your own profound well-being. And in the quiet, reflective chambers of their heart, they understand. They grasp with a chilling clarity that their own past actions, their agonizing indecisiveness, their hesitant dance on the precipice of commitment, and their misguided exploration of other fleeting options while cruelly holding you in a perpetual state of agonizing uncertainty, were the very architects of these boundaries. They know, with a crushing weight of self-reproach, that they have only themselves to blame for the desolate distance that now stretches between your souls, a chasm of their own making. Now, they stand at a precipice, a pivotal crossroads in the winding journey of their life, a point of no return where the luxury of passivity has been irrevocably stripped away. The very air around them crackles with the unspoken urgency of a decision that can no longer be deferred. They are contemplating, with every beat of their heavy heart, the monumental act of taking decisive action, of making a bold, unequivocal move towards bridging the vast, desolate gap that has grown, like an unkempt wilderness, between your once intertwined lives. The mere thought of losing you, of watching you, like a precious, iridescent dream, slip away into the embrace of another, is a prospect too agonizing, too utterly unbearable for their soul to contemplate. It is a pain that threatens to unravel the very fabric of their existence. They are keenly aware that other eager suitors, like persistent shadows, are now vying for the radiant light of your attention, and the relentless hands of the clock are ticking, each second a precious, irretrievable loss. If they do not make a definitive decision, if they do not act with swift and unwavering resolve, they might, with a chilling certainty, lose you forever. The crushing weight of this potential loss, this terrifying possibility of a future devoid of your light, is not merely something they can bear, it is a torment that already gnaws at the edges of their sanity. They are already suffering, profoundly and deeply, from the agonizing separation that now exists between you both. Their heart aches with a raw, visceral pain, a constant throb that echoes the profound absence of your presence, and their mind, a restless sea, is ceaselessly filled with the haunting, bittersweet memories of happier, sun-drenched times, moments when your lives were seamlessly interwoven. Their emotions for you are overflowing, like a mighty river that has burst its ancient banks, a torrent of feelings so powerful, so overwhelming, that they can no longer contain or control its surging force. It is a deluge of love, regret, and desperate yearning. They miss, with an almost unbearable ache, the pure, unadulterated love and tender affection you used to bestow upon them. Your love, they now realize with a blinding clarity, was never conditional, never tethered to the flimsy chains of expectations or the demanding shackles of conditions. It was a love that flowed freely, a pure, selfless offering, given without reservation or demand. They miss that profound, unconditional acceptance. They miss the comforting warmth of your affection, the serene solace of your presence, and the unwavering security of your boundless love. They understand now, with a clarity sharper than any blade, that no one, absolutely no one else in this vast, indifferent world, possesses the unique capacity to love them in the way that only you can. Your love, they have come to realize, is not merely special, it is unique, a singular masterpiece, and utterly, irrevocably irreplaceable. The bitter taste of regret now coats their tongue, for they realize, with a crushing weight of remorse, that they took your extraordinary love for granted, treating it like an inexhaustible spring that would never run dry. And now, the chilling fear of the consequences of their heedless actions grips their soul. They don't want to let you go. The very thought of a life stretching endlessly before them, a desolate landscape barren of your light, is an unbearable torment. They simply cannot bear the thought of navigating that lonely existence. The poignant melody that resonates with the very core of this agonizing situation, the anthem of their current emotional landscape, is I Am Ready by Bryan Adams. It is more than just a song. It is a declaration, a powerful testament to readiness, to the profound courage required to take a monumental leap of faith for the sake of love. It is a song that echoes, with haunting precision, their current state of mind, their newfound resolve, their unwavering readiness to make amends, to fight with every ounce of their being for your love, and to do whatever it takes, no matter the cost, to win you back, to reclaim the sacred bond they so carelessly jeopardized. Their readiness is not a fleeting impulse but a deep-seated, transformative shift within their soul. Your person is currently engulfed in a tumultuous maelstrom of emotional turmoil, a swirling vortex of longing, regret, and desperate hope. They are missing you with every beat of their heart, yearning for your return with an intensity that borders on the spiritual, and they are, at long last, ready to take decisive action, to mend the fractured relationship that haunts their waking hours. They understand, with a clarity born of pain, the profound consequences of their past actions, and they stand ready, with a newfound courage, to face them head-on. They don't want to lose you, not now, not ever, and they are prepared to fight, with every fiber of their being, for the love they so desperately crave. They are ready, just like the powerful declaration in the Bryan Adams song, to take that terrifying yet exhilarating leap of faith for the love that defines their very existence. From the very instant your luminous presence entered the intricate tapestry of my life, you have, without conscious effort, captivated my attention in a manner so profound, so utterly unique, that no other soul has ever managed to achieve. I find myself, with an almost gravitational pull, drawn inexorably towards you, committed with every fiber of my being to stand steadfastly by your side, through the sun-drenched valleys of joy and the shadowed, winding paths of adversity. It is a commitment I embrace not out of obligation or expectation, but willingly, wholeheartedly, with every beat of my devoted heart. For you, my dear, have, through your very essence, illuminated for me what it truly means to forge an authentic, soul-deep connection with another human being. Do you, my precious one, truly comprehend the countless voices that have whispered to me, the myriad souls who have affirmed, with unwavering conviction, that I have, in discovering you, unearthed a true and incomparable treasure? It is a sentiment, I assure you, that resonates deeply within the core of my being, one I wholeheartedly embrace and agree with. You are, beyond a shadow of a doubt, a gem of unparalleled brilliance, a rare and exquisite find in a world where genuine connection, the kind that binds souls together across lifetimes, is becoming increasingly elusive and precious. The way you touch the very depths of my heart and the ethereal expanse of my soul, without the need for physical contact, is nothing short of pure magic. It is as if you possess an innate, mystical ability to reach into the very core of my being, gently stirring parts of me that I, in my ignorance, didn't even realize existed. Your soft, resonant words, your thoughtful, deliberate actions, and indeed, your very presence, all possess an extraordinary capacity to reach deep within me, awakening a symphony of emotions and feelings that I never knew I was capable of experiencing, a boundless wellspring of joy, wonder, and profound love. Even when the vastness of physical distance separates us, when your tangible presence is not near me, I can, with an almost spiritual clarity, both see and feel your undeniable presence. It is as if you have, with a tender grace, left an indelible part of yourself with me, a luminous fragment of your soul that lingers, a comforting echo, even in your absence. This lingering presence is a profound source of solace, a warm, enveloping embrace that brings me an unparalleled sense of peace and an unadulterated happiness that permeates my every moment. It is a presence upon which I have, quite unconsciously, come to rely, a guiding star that I eagerly anticipate experiencing with every passing day, with every beat of my yearning heart. There are moments, fleeting yet profound, when your essence reminds me of someone from a distant past life, a soul who left an indelible, shimmering mark upon the very fabric of my being, a resonance from a time long forgotten yet deeply felt. And yet, you are so much more than a mere echo of the past. You are, with an undeniable brilliance, a radiant beacon illuminating the path to a future I envision solely with you. It is a future painted in hues of boundless love, overflowing happiness, and countless shared experiences, a tapestry woven with threads of laughter, understanding, and unwavering companionship. It feels, with an almost mystical certainty, as though I have known you my entire life, as if our very souls were destined, by some cosmic decree, to converge and intertwine in this particular lifetime, a divine appointment etched in the stars. Your enchanting presence, my love, rekindles within me the exhilarating, almost dizzying sensation of falling in love for the very first time, a feeling reminiscent of youthful innocence and boundless possibility. It is a sensation brimming with an almost unbearable excitement, a thrilling anticipation, and an unbridled joy that I, in my cynical wisdom, had long believed I had outgrown, forever relegated to the nostalgic archives of adolescence. But you, my extraordinary love, have, with your profound grace, shown me that it is not only possible but exquisitely real to experience that pure, unadulterated emotion once again, a vibrant, living flame within my heart. The mere thought of you bestowing the precious gift of your heart upon another, of your affections turning towards a different soul, is an unbearable torment, a chilling prospect that I, with every ounce of my being, vehemently push away, choosing instead to immerse myself in the boundless, life-affirming love that we so profoundly share. The very life I yearn for, the existence I crave with every fiber of my being, is the one that you, and only you, have the power to provide me. You, my love, possess the magical ability to transform all my deepest dreams into tangible realities, dreams that I once, in my limited perception, believed were utterly unattainable, forever beyond my grasp. You fill my life with an incandescent happiness, a joy so profound and all-encompassing that it stems directly from the exquisite privilege of being loved completely, unconditionally, and without reservation. It is a love that I, in all my years, have never before experienced, a sacred gift that I cherish more deeply than anything else in this vast, complicated world. I consider myself immeasurably fortunate, blessed beyond measure, to have found you, my love, my guiding star. You have, with your unwavering presence and boundless affection, infused my life with a profound sense of purpose and a deeper, more resonant meaning. You have, with gentle wisdom, illuminated for me the extraordinary truth that it is indeed possible to discover profound happiness in the simplest, most unassuming of things, in the quiet moments of shared understanding, in the gentle touch of a hand, in the silent communion of souls. You have, through your very being, inspired me to become a better person, encouraging me, with a quiet strength, to strive relentlessly for excellence, to aspire to be the very best version of myself, a truer, more authentic reflection of my own potential. I want to assure you, with an unwavering conviction that resonates from the deepest chambers of my soul, that our love, this sacred bond we share, is eternal, a timeless force that transcends the fleeting boundaries of earthly existence. While the ephemeral aspects of our relationship may, by the very nature of life, evolve and transform over the passage of time, the pure, unadulterated essence of our love, its very core, will remain immutable, an unchanging constant in a world of flux. No other soul, no matter how kind or how captivating, can ever, truly ever, take your irreplaceable place in the sanctuary of my heart. Please, my beloved, never, for a single moment, allow doubt to cloud your perception of my love and my unwavering intentions for you. Know, with an absolute certainty, that my love for you is steadfast, unchanging, and utterly unconditional. It is a love that possesses the inherent strength to withstand the relentless test of time, a love that will endure, with an unbreakable resilience, whatever challenges or adversities we may inevitably face on our shared journey. It is a love that is, and always will be, exclusively, profoundly, and eternally just for you. Your beloved partner is, at this very moment, enveloped in a profound and pervasive state of melancholy, a deep-seated sadness that casts a long, somber shadow over their inner world. This pervasive sorrow has its bitter roots in a misguided belief they once held, a deeply flawed assumption that by choosing separate paths, by consciously diverging your intertwined destinies, it would somehow be easier for both of you to navigate the complexities of life and move forward independently. They genuinely believed, with a naive optimism, that the vast expanse of distance would, in time, miraculously heal the raw wounds of separation, that the relentless march of time would gently fade the vivid, cherished memories you shared, and that life, in its indifferent rhythm, would simply carry on, as it always does, without missing a beat. But this assumption, this deeply ingrained belief, has, with a cruel irony, proven to be their most profound and devastating mistake, a miscalculation of epic proportions that now weighs heavily on their soul. The universe itself, in its infinite, unfathomable wisdom and its mysterious, often enigmatic ways, has been relentlessly sending them unmistakable signs about you, celestial whispers that pierce through the veil of their daily existence. These signs are not fleeting coincidences but constant, undeniable reminders of the profound, unbreakable bond that you both share, making it utterly impossible for them to forget this sacred connection, this cosmic thread that binds your souls. It is as if the very fabric of the universe, with a benevolent yet persistent hand, is conspiring to keep the luminous memory of you vibrantly alive within the deepest chambers of their heart and the innermost recesses of their mind, a constant, gentle nudge towards the truth they tried to deny. Their higher self, that ethereal, transcendent part of them that is inextricably connected to the divine, to the boundless spiritual realm, is ceaselessly yearning for this love, a longing so profound that it echoes the very depths of your own feelings. It is a love that mirrors your pure, deep, and true affection, a perfect reflection of the soul-deep connection you share. Yet, the overwhelming chaos and relentless turmoil of their physical reality, the incessant demands and distractions of the mundane world, regrettably force them to step back, to retreat from the very love their soul craved. They chose, with a heavy heart and a misguided sense of practicality, to distance themselves from this profound love, a decision they now, with every fiber of their being, deeply and irrevocably regret. The weight of that regret is a constant companion. They crave your presence now more than ever, especially in this period of your profound silence. Your silence, once a mere absence of sound, has become a deafening roar within their world, filling every corner of their existence with a quietude that is both profoundly confusing and deeply unsettling. This unexpected silence has cast them into a bewildering state of uncertainty, leaving them to wonder, with a gnawing anxiety, if you are still interested in them, if the flame of your affection still burns for them. They cannot help but notice, with a pang of apprehension, that you no longer seem as singularly focused on them as you once were, that your radiant attention has subtly shifted. This change, this almost imperceptible shift in your focus, has left them feeling utterly lost and profoundly confused, adrift in a sea of unspoken questions. A wave of intense frustration now washes over them, directed not at you, but at themselves, a bitter tide of regret for having so carelessly taken you for granted. They realize now, with a clarity that pierces their very soul, how truly precious you are, how immeasurably valuable your love is, a treasure they once held too lightly. The searing realization has filled them with a deep, pervasive sense of remorse, a profound sorrow for their past heedlessness. They took your boundless love, your tender affection, your unwavering care, for granted, treating them as if they were an endless, inexhaustible resource. And now, with an undeniable certainty, they are paying the steep, painful price for that oversight, a price measured in the agonizing currency of your absence. Now, with a newfound resolve and a burning desire for transformation, they aspire to appear as a true king in your discerning eyes. They yearn to be someone you can look up to, someone you can admire, a figure of unwavering strength, profound courage, and impeccable honor. They want to embody the essence of a king, not merely in title or outward appearance, but in the very core of their character, in the integrity of their actions, and in the boundless depth of their love. They wish to be a king not just for you, but for themselves, a testament to their own growth and evolution.